Hey, and thanks for tuning into my glass etching tutorial. What you're going to need today is a glass, brushes, armor etching cream, vinyl to prepare your decals, as well as an X-Acto knife. Today I'm going to be using a friend's political rap group's logo, which I uploaded to the Design Studio app. I went ahead and cleaned it up, and today I'll be using the negative to this particular logo, which is going to work best because I need a stencil. Now, in preparation to decide the best size for this, I use these pre-cut squares that I have labeled in inches, which I just simply lay up against the glass, and I use these for many projects. This helps me, like in the next step, as I prepare to adjust the sizing, which is going to work best for that particular coffee mug. Now, the next step is to be able to lay down that sticker as centered and as best as possible without having too many air bubbles. The way I like to do that is I like to curve the sticker into almost a U shape and then carefully lay that down. Now here you'll see that I'm standing over the cup at the edge of a table, which I feel provides the best placement. And I also like to put a microfiber towel underneath my cups, again for better stability. The next step is to remove the transfer tape, and you do that slowly and carefully, and keep in mind when working with intricate projects that they could lift, so just use your X-Acto knife to place everything back the way it needs to be. Pending there's no air bubbles, you can move on to the next step. I like to use a flat brush like this that's wet, and then go ahead and start dipping it into your armor etching cream. You do want to shake this very well before using, like the instructions say. And I just go ahead and start laying it down. Now the instructions tell you to just brush it on and leave it there, but I like to brush it in every single direction, and this is a great image of the amount that I use. So I just go back and forth in for about 2 to 3 minutes. You'll see that here. Now with more intricate cuts, you want to be careful because the vinyl can lift, and this etching cream is not forgiving, so you will almost instantly ruin the glass. Here you'll notice I'm starting to remove the excess after about 2 to 3 minutes of doing this, because I really don't want all that excess etching cream to start going down my sink. So I remove it and I just put it back in the jar. Now under running warm water, you want to start rinsing this. I like to brush it off. Again, be very careful. You should wear gloves like the instructions say. Don't follow what I do, but definitely follow the instructions. I don't think I've ever used gloves in any of my projects, and I etch almost on a weekly basis. So I'm just very careful. Again, removing the excess does help with this particular step. So once you've brushed off the excess etching cream, you can start to remove your vinyl by hand. I don't like to use any tools at this point, just simply my nails, and that warm running water will really help to just lift that vinyl up. And again, that vinyl is just a removable Avery vinyl that I have in stock. Once dried, I like to lift it up to show up against the light just to see my work. And that should be your final outcome. Thank you very much for watching.